Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of our Color Out of Oz playtesting here, and we are continuing with Yvette, who cares about healing, and Maxwell, who cares about getting rid of stuff. There are quite a few interesting looking maps in this campaign. You are not lying, Astute. But you know who is lying? This guy right here.
Hey.
Alright, we have Fading Fast. As you step outside the gates of the Emerald City, you're reminded that it is one of the few places left in Oz where the color is not rapidly spread to, thanks to the magic of Ozma and Glinda. The painfully vibrant infection has already advanced to its second stage of gray wasting, but it remains deadly. Proceed into the countryside with caution. 6 Doom advances. We have our main objective is somewhere over the rainbow. The color of the countryside faded as it now is. It is unmistakable from your glimpse of the magic picture. You have to find and pursue the storm in hopes that polychrome lies somewhere in its wake. As a lightning bolt, if there are 2 player or more locations with damage on them, put the set-aside isolated peak location into play. For each investigator in the campaign's log who knows the color's full spectroscopic analysis, reduce the number of locations by 1. That is neither of us, so we're going to need all 4.
Okay.
If after the reins is attached to the isolated peak, we advance. And then we have Transformer Supreme. The muted purple hues of Gillikin Country lie ahead of you in your current quest. Glinda mentions as you go there that there is a powerful sorceress in the northernmost reaches of the country. Rear the Red is a Yukuhu, one that specializes in transformation magic. Her expertise may help combat the corrupt transformations with the color, but Rira is a reclusive woman. When we enter Rira's house, which is up here, we immediately advance. Alright, so how it's going to work as well, at the end of the Mythos phase, at the start of the Mythos phase, this is going to move to the location connecting with the fewest investigators, and then we place player clues on the attached location as a group, resolve the force effect on After the Rains as if it was in the round, then resolve the force effect on Localized Storm as if it was the start of the Mythos phase. And After the Rains, at the end of the round, attach After the Rains to the location where Localized Storm is attached to it. If there's no damage on the attached location, investigators at that location spend 2 clues as a group. Place 1 damage on the attached location. Any investigator at that location may activate this ability. So that's how we get the damage down.
So It's a lot of moving pieces, but basically this moves here, then this moves on.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, I think I'll just run like that. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's a pretty good opening. Alright, are we going to see the Jeweler's Loop earlier today?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we are.
Oh, nice. Alright, why don't you start us off?
Okay. Also, this seems to be a little bugged there. I might have to reload.
Sure, sure. I can actually save and just reload. Oz test. Over right. Load up.
Yeah, reloading might be needed because anywhere, when I hover anywhere in my play area, it just says click to remove all clues.
Oh yeah, that's probably not normal. Oh yeah, by the way, Arkham Librarian, 40 months at the Golden Table, and Lucas, thank you so much for 25 months at the Golden Table.
There, it's better.
Perfect.
So we'll start with that Jeweler's Loop.
Nice.
So get out some moon wine.
Nice, alright, that's good.
And some imported liquor.
Oh wow.
This is currently 4 shrouds, so I'm not too inclined to investigate here right now.
No, yeah.
I will instead go to Yoop Castle.
Alright. Color enemies at Yoop Castle gain the massive keyword. They're big. Okay.
It's kind of amusing just because in the story this is just a giant's castle, so of course everything here is giant.
No, that's perfect. I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's 3 actions for me.
All right, I got an emergency cache. We're gonna gain 3 resources, and I'm gonna play a spear and my signature of my own. So this guy is, after you play it, search the top 12 cards of your deck for a card that heals and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck, and I can spend a supply to heal damage or horror, but we're looking for a card that heals here. And I think it's realistically you. I think you're actually probably one of the glue pieces of my deck. You see the new spoiler cards? No, because we've been live. We could, but since it's there. But I mean, if you want to link them, I'll gladly look at them here.
I mean,
okay.
If you want to just take like a couple seconds to look it over for the crowd, we're here to please.
Yeah. If someone shares them with us here, we'll definitely give it a look-see in the video. All right. All right, 1 Doom, and I will draw Desiccation. Attach your location. Attached location gains the color trait. Deal Decay 2, deal 3 horror each investigator. This location, discard it. Choose an... All right, well, I'm going to be leaving this location. Ain't no thing.
Wonder if I forgot to update that one. Oh, well. All right.
Kalida. Okay.
Do you feel like going on a tiger hunt?
Yeah, I could probably kill it. I'll move up here. Oh, it has 3. Okay, how do I deal with 3? What do these guys got? Choose and discard a card here, then disengage and move to a connecting.
If it's inconvenient, I do have a spectral razor that I could get rid of this guy with.
No, I can use the lion.
Okay.
So I'm going to move up here. I'm going to actually just quickly heal myself with this. This has not been updated yet. That's not right. I was like, why isn't this here? This one hasn't been updated yet. Actually, no, it should be. It should be. I should have the version of this up here now. See the new spoiler cards? Okay, do we? Maybe someone's going to share a picture, because I can't watch a video in a video. That's too Inception for me. No, I did not update this. Okay, then it's fine. I'll just put them on here manually. So I'll spend this. I'm going to heal 2 damage. So I'm going to get +2 to all my stats until the end of the Mythos phase. And then I'm going to use the lion to engage. We'll engage this guy. He's going to get -1 damage and horror for each attack against me this round.
Nice.
And then I'm going to attack him at 8 to 4. -2, he'll take 2 damage. Hey, Dice Gods, 46 months of the Golden Table, thank you for your support. Posting them on Discord, okay. Looks like we have the knife. We have the knife as well. All right, so on the brink, that is some neat art. Here, I can share this here with everybody too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, on the brink. 2 experience, double wild, gambit desperate, max 1 committed per skill test. If this test fails, return each other card committed to this test to its owner's hand and draw 1 card. Interesting. That's interesting. Now that's some dynamic art on a player card. That's really nice. I think that's pretty neat. And then we have Broken Bottle. 1 cost asset, takes up the hand slot, item, weapon, melee, improvised. Fight is an action. Use your fist. You get +1 fist for the attack. If you succeed, you may discard Broken Bottle to deal +1 damage for this attack. So it's kind of like knife, but not backloaded. No, sorry, not front-loaded. It's backloaded on the discard.
I think the difference is that you don't get the extra +1 from the discard attack, but you can choose to discard it after you've already succeeded.
Yeah, you don't need to risk missing with the knife on the thing. All right, that's all right. It's fine. Yeah, I dig it.
Neat.
Okay. All right, back to this. What do you got, Maxwell? What's going on? What's going on in your kitchen this round?
Well, let's take a look here. I think because this is a victory location, I'm going to use Max's ability to discard the liquor for an investigation with the jeweler's loop, which puts me 6 to 4. No, wait, 6 to 3. I was missing something. It's the jeweler's loop bonus.
Yeah.
6 to 3. That's good, and I'll tap Boon Companion just to get a boost from TikTok.
Nice. Yeah. All right. 2
Nice
clues.
2 clues indeed, and I draw a card off the liquor,
Yep.
and I get to take the bonus action because I did succeed by 2 or more.
Nice. So
I
3
think-
actions remaining.
No, I only succeeded by 1.
Okay, so 2, I mean, you guess you could use the moon wine.
Oh,
If you
might
did
as well.
want the actions here, yeah.
Oh, and this should have moved, so we'll just
Yeah.
cycle that. You can kind of stay localized in that corner for now.
Mm-hmm.
Second action. Well, not action, but I'll play out the school pills.
Nice. Yeah, that seems good.
We just start going over there to spend, so I will move to Mist Valley. Another 4 shrouder, but it's -1 shroud for each action I have performed at Mist Valley this round.
That's neat. All right.
Let's see, that was 1, 2. I have 2 more because of the moon wine. Sorry if I'm taking my time here.
I think you have 1 more, right? Because you... Oh, no, because this one's fast. Yeah, so you played a move, so you do
Yeah.
have 2 more. Yeah.
I'll move up to the Forest of Goo Goo.
Yeah. We love the Forest of Goo Goo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they damage enemies here. We like that.
Yep.
I'll draw cards my last action because I just need a bit more power.
All right, this guy is going to attack me. He has 1 less damage, and I could counter, but I'm going to actually just take the damage because damage is a resource for this character. Oh boy. All right. 2 of 6. Oh yeah, let's move that stuff. And then I will draw Hungry Russell.
He's at it again. All right. I don't know why these didn't ready, but oh, I think I just like right-click the upkeep button instead, so it just drew a card instead of full upkeep. There we go. All right.
All right.
Yeah, I might just spin through. I don't have many resources right now, so I think I'll just take some more time to set up. I'll gain 2 resources and play another Jeweler's Loop.
Oh, that seemed good.
Yeah, definitely could pay off.
Yep. All right, I am going to fight this Kalida, and I'm going to commit this Unwavering. So it's going to give me +2, so we're going to go 8 to 4. And I can only do a test being taken by an investigator with 4 mortal damage or horror on their investigator. That should be end or horror. I'll make a note of that. And if this test is successful, the performing investigator heals 1 damage or horror, and you heal 1 damage or horror. All right, let me just make that note.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to go 8 to 4. All right. It's dead. I'm going to heal 1 and 1, which is going to, again, boost my stats. Then I'm going to move here, and I will drop down Grace Under Fire. Should have played
Solid.
that, but that's okay. All right, upkeep. Let's move the stuff. And when the round begins, I have a Stay Sharp as well.
Okay.
So you can pay some for some events. Likewise, like last time, you have like there's 3 resources up for grabs here.
I don't think I'll be using them this time, but feel free.
All right, 3 of 6. I will draw another Hungry Russell.
Chromophobia.
All right, I'll get rid of that this time. Let's learn from our mistakes. Okay, stats down. All right. I'm going to move up here. I'm going to play this Resign to Fate. And I'm going to take 2 damage. Because, again, damage is a resource. So I'm going to get a total of 3 extra wilds on this. So we're going to go 7-3 on your Chronophobia here.
Well, rad.
And it is gone. I'll draw a card for my last action.
I will start getting some more clues here. I'll investigate here. I am 3-2. That's not great odds. What do I do here? Maybe I don't investigate here. Maybe I seek out some place that's easier.
Sure, yeah.
For being a prime clover, I'm kind of not got the juice right now. Well, let's see here. I'll move in. Here's my first action.
Mm-hmm.
That's not lower.
Yeah.
But I can spend 2 clues to start getting this moving. Place of damage here.
Yep. All right, 1 of 4 done.
I will draw a card as my second action.
You could go into Rira's house so we can get working on that.
True. I guess I will move in here. 3
right.
shroud, 3 clues per investigator.
You push open the door to the rustic house and find the inside grim and forbidding. Spiders, rats, and other creatures creep about the floors while a huge gray ape sits on a bench knitting. What do you seek in my home? The ape asks curtly. Speak or leave me. You accept Rira's current form with a little hesitation and explain the current situation with the color. Rira continues her knitting without concern. This is all unfortunate, but I may leave Oz if it is doomed. Why should I help you drive it out? You ask Rira what you would want in return for assistance, but she still remains aloof. I do not want for anything, as my magic allows me to obtain it easily. There is nothing you could offer me that I do not already have. The creatures around her scuttle nearer to you, but you remain firm. If Rira is going to force a stalemate, then you intend to wait it out. 10 seconds pass as you ignore the threatening creatures, until finally Rira looks up from her knitting the first time she's actually looked at you. Rira studies your face for signs of fear and slowly... Oops, our Discord was in the way. And slowly rises. Her form begins to shift, as does the house and creatures around you. Your mission does not interest me. You, however, might. Bravery is a rare thing in this peaceful country, but I see a strong conviction in your eyes. Show me your courage when faced with the ever-changing and unknowable. Try to understand a Yukahu's magic if you can. After you discover one or more clues from Rira's house, place an equal amount of clues on this act from the token bank. If there are 3 player clues on this act, an investigator of Rira's house may advance. For each investigator in the campaign log who knows the color's full effects on the body, we reduce it by 2, and one of us does, so we're only needing 4.
Nice. I believe that's my full turn, though, because I moved, drew a card and moved.
I just gotta put on a sweater. It's cold in here. 1 second. All right. Okay, so we get to go upkeep, and we move the storm, and I think it has to move to the location that it's already a damage token on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because can't move to us if possible.
Yeah. All right, upkeep.
I'm finding that I need more reliable skill boosts in this deck.
All right, 4 of 6. What's the shroud here? 3? Okay, I mean, I can come help. A little bit. You have to take damage for me to really help you. Oh, this pops off. Frightened Stiff. Exhaust our boon companions.
Right.
I am my own chronophobia, and this time... I mean, maybe I let it ride. Okay.
That guy's a little spooky.
That's a big guy. Okay. Alright, I'll go. Oh, I'm really far away from you. I'm 2 away. Okay. How can I help here? Move. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna come in here no matter what. 1, 2.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna spend 2 resources on this to heal you 1 damage, to put all your stats up by 1 until the next Mythos phase.
Thank you kindly.
And then honestly, I think I'm just gonna engage this dog.
All right.
This dog can frick me up a little bit.
I guess you want to be partially fricked.
Yep, I do.
Your ability is very helpful here.
Yes, it is.
So let me get going on that. I'll do a jeweler's loop here, and I will actually use fist for this one.
Nice.
So that puts me 5 to 2. And I'll use a school pill on this one.
Nice. All right.
That's 2 clues, 3 clues actually.
Yep.
Which puts 3 clues on the act.
Yeah, after you discover... Yeah, okay. Just gotta spend our time here. I remember this one, yeah. This one's kind of one of the easier ones. It's just because it's here in the corner.
And it's in the corner, and like if you got 1 good stat, then it may be difficult.
Yeah.
Because now I can investigate with intelligence this time.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll put me 3 up. Yeah, this does exhaust.
Nice.
It's 2 more clues, which is that enough?
Yeah, because we only need 4.
Nice.
All right. Rira and her household continue to shift, confounding and menacing you as you try to understand her transformations. Gradually, you spot the patterns and keep your nerve against her scare tactics. You predict some of the changes out loud, causing Rira to falter momentarily as she adapts to you instead of the other way around. After a series of correct guesses, the house rapidly returns to normal, but Rira herself shifts into an entirely new form. Standing before you is a graceful woman with red hair and a stern but interested look on her face. Most intriguing. You're more perceptive than I imagined, and far more brave. I agree to assist you in fighting the color. Only you, mind you. We're going to record Rira's help under advantages. Let's go.
I think I might,
choose an investigator to take control of Rira. Set aside Rira the Red. She does not take up slots, and we can advance this completely. We are done on that one. All right, what does she do? Uses 3 charge to get +1 brain. Spend 1 charge, choose an acid control, name a slot. Nice. Okay. Did you say you wanted her?
I said either of us could probably make good use of her, because it's really shuffling slots.
I feel like it's nice for you. No, maybe... I mean, I have the less slot usage, but I use my brain for my attacking. But you have more slots, so I'll leave it up to you. I'm happy either way.
I'd say take her, because then you don't have to rely on needing to be healed to get the combat boosts as much.
Yeah. Because we're going to also have a boss coming up soon.
I guess I can leave that last clue because there's no point in clearing it out, but I guess I can move over to here and spend 2 clues to put a damage on that location.
Yeah, we conveniently have like all the clues we're going to need, which is kind of hype.
And for that part.
Okay, is that everybody?
Looks to be.
All right, I'm gonna counter one of this guy's damage, and he's gonna go. I'm gonna like parry it, but I'm gonna just take 1 and 1 still. Upkeep, and then this guy is going to decay, and he's gonna be a little bit weaker this next turn. And then this, and then that. Okay.
I still want to clear out that mountain.
Yeah. And then 5 of 6. And you should have your force until the end of the Mythos phase. Alright, I'll take a horror, and then I'm going to seal the +1 and a 0.
Lightning burst test foot 6. This test gets -1 difficulty for each connection away from localized storm or miss from.
Well, we're really close to the storm.
Yeah, so this is a difficulty 5. I think I'm just going to have to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Take a damage, lose an action.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, why don't you start us off? Because my turn's going to be pretty simple.
Back down to 3s here. So I'll move down to the Flathead Mountain. I'll investigate here. I am 3 to 3. I'm going to commit Gregory Gry and Swagger.
Nice. 5 to 3. Nice.
That's 2. That's foot. So I do clear that location out for the victory.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't add anything, but I didn't need to specifically.
Yep. Okay. I think that's your exhaustion. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I did lose an action.
All right. We're going to attack this Crumbling Wretch. I got another Unwavering on this, so we're going to go 7 to 3.
Yeah.
All right. He'll take 2 damage. And I'll heal 1. I think I'm going to heal... Yeah, we'll just heal 1 and 1 again. Stats go up high. We're going to attack him. This time it's 9 to 3. Alright, he's dead.
Cleared him out pretty nicely.
And then I think I'm going to just get rid of this Chromophobia at 7 to 3. Alright. Oh, these both should have been gone, actually, because that guy lasted a turn. I assume he was a creature. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. All right. Yeah, upkeep.
So, over.
A new threat emerges, pushed to madness once more by the color. Through the haze of the madness and the crumbling landscape, they still seek to settle their old scores, perhaps as a final act of their right mind. Once again, it falls to you to stop this malefactor. Spawn the set-aside nemesis enemy at any location connected to the lead investigator's location. What are you like? Oh, you hit for horror. We have not been to the island of the Skeezers, huh?
Nope.
What bad could happen in there?
No, wait, I did go there. I just forgot to reveal it. It's also victory. Oops.
Oh, well, we can work on this one together.
Yeah, we've got some time here. I mean,
Yeah.
not a ton of time, but getting there.
Yeah, I mean, like, it might be worth to go in here, poke the damage down, then come up here. Let's see what our Mythos cards are, too. That might change
Well, this
things.
is already kind of moving over here, so we don't need to keep too close tabs on it now that it's out of this corner.
Yep. Attach sheep to an S you control with a printed ability if possible. As it discussed, to trigger or activate an ability attached has to take 1 damage or horror. Oh, sure. Okay, I'll just put that on my Grace Under Fire. That's actually really hype. That's a pretty card. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice picture. But yeah, high winds. It's schmoovin'.
Yep.
There's
Hey, I could have used those. Stop being so scared, guys. You're with us.
Contaminated citizen.
Sure.
That is irritating. I might just let's see. Oh no, this will work. I'll go first.
Sure.
I'll spend 2 on a crash through against him, and I'll take the fight option.
Hell yeah.
I'm 6 to 3.
Oh, I see. Okay. Nice.
That succeeds, so it deals 1 damage to him,
Yep.
which takes care of him. Then in either order, I move to a connecting location and then deal 2 damage to her.
Hell yeah, that seems great.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of something. I have Annoying Barfly in my hand. We should probably specify that we can't commit him to a test.
Oh, yeah. Good call. Yep, okay.
Yeah, just to make sure we can't go cheating him out. See. Oh, I also gotta use Moonwine here. And I'm actually going to discard the Moonwine a little early so I can take advantage of an evade 3 up.
Nice.
Okay.
So you get an action back, too.
I do, because that was a 0.
Yep.
So I am now 3 actions remaining?
3 actions remaining, yeah.
Well, I gotta gain a resource and play out the Barfly while I have a chance.
Yep.
And I can't use him this round because I already used his ability. Oh, wait. I couldn't have done that because all these...
Oh, yeah, they lose all skill icons. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
we can rewind.
Well, I mean, I still would go through with the evade.
Yeah.
And I still would succeed because I pulled a 0 somehow.
Yeah, okay, sure.
But then I just have 1 action remaining. No, 2 actions remaining because the Moonwine's still triggered from the crash through.
Yes.
So that would be gain a resource and get the Barfly out. Then I can deal with him next round. Okay, that was a little weird, but we got there.
All right, I'm going to move in here, and we're just going to attack her twice at 7 to 3. 2 damage. 4 damage. All right, she is defeated.
Is she
and I
defeated?
think I'll finally play this glory that I've been sitting on.
I think she's got 2 more health.
It's scenario 4? It is scenario 4, thank you, yep. So, 6, sorry, I mean, I can kill her next turn, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, you can still play the... Well, I guess you can't play the glory because she wasn't defeated.
Yeah, so we're just going to shuffle those back in. Alright, she doesn't have prey, so she can just come to me. And then we will go into upkeep. I think we want to send this back down over here.
That's probably a good idea.
All right, 1 of 8. I will draw an Alien Aurora.
And now things are getting even more stringent.
Yep.
And I don't want to dump clues here.
What's your encounter card?
Happens to be Lightning Burst.
Okay, this one's a
This
lot
time it's
less crazy,
1, 2,
yeah.
3. Yeah, now it's only a 3. So... Let's see. Yeah, I'll throw a snuff box at this one. Actually... No, it's not an asset I control, so I could still commit that. Okay. I still fail and take a damage and lose an action, but hey, could be worse.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, knowing Barfly is really clamping down on Max.
Yes, I'm hoping we can maybe just ignore him this turn. I have a plan. The plan is starting with attacking Mrs. Yoop at 7 to 3. She's defeated.
There we go.
Actually, this time. And now it's my glory days. How I gotta do this? Oh, that's that ruined my plan. Or did it? What if we play this a little bit risky? Do you trust my medical advice when I'm seeing ghosts?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna use my field search kit. I'm gonna heal 2 damage, which is gonna deal you 2 horror, but you get +2 to all your stats this turn.
That's really funny.
Okay, and that's me. So now, in theory, you might be able to even just ignore the barfly for, like, 2 of the tests, and then maybe just, yeah.
So I might get rid of him here. Just because it'll put me 4 to 2.
Oh, well, doesn't it reduce the skill value, so it'll actually put you 0 to 2?
Oh, yeah, because it's like full stats.
Yeah.
All right. Add your skill value. Yeah, it's all stats, so it reduced me to 0. So maybe I will hang on to him and just make use of the
I mean, you can also just throw it into a regular investigate, right?
I could.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to clear this location in 2 goes, which I can with these double jeweler loops.
Hell yeah. Oh, wow.
I don't have any assets, unfortunately.
I don't think that's triggered once.
No, it hasn't. It feels like it should be you may play an asset or draw a card.
Yeah.
Because this is giving me like shades of Finn's Elder Sign, where I'm like, Elder Sign. Well, nothing's evaded.
Yeah.
Like you get the Elder Sign to evade something, so it doesn't trigger because it's not evaded yet.
I'll make a note that we can look at it. I still think it's very powerful. I think also just this, if it's just too specific.
Could be, yeah.
Because I think it's powerful, but maybe we make it less a play-in asset, but more like some sort of other, like something still asset related.
Well, it's good that we're figuring it out now. Well, that was my 2 investigates, which thankfully were very, very efficient. Yeah, seeing that I can get 4 clues a turn with 2 of these out, I'm definitely okay with putting this up to 4 cost.
Yeah, I think 4 is good. I mean, we're requiring a lot of work to make it happen on high shroud locations. You know? Yeah,
because like I was actively avoiding the 4 shrouds for a while.
Yeah.
Of which there's actually quite a few in this scenario. I'm assuming the lower ones are all on this end.
All right. I think you have 1 action left.
No, I lost an action.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, then we'll move this here, and then let's start bringing these back kind of over this way. All right. Upkeep. Perfect.
Need it kind of in this neighborhood as well, just because of localized storm.
Keeping an eye on changes for our own playthrough. We did just do an update that just changed a few cards. Hello. Oh, sorry, this should be at 1. Okay, I'll kill you. Unless...
Okay, it spawns at the localized storm. And it just keeps following the storm and gaining doom on himself.
Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this?
I can take care of him.
Sure.
So I will move, take the trigger to spend 2 clues. For damage there.
Doesn't that have to be where the reins are?
Oh yeah, where the reins are. Never mind. I forgot how this scenario worked, and I'm the guy who made it.
I mean, in all fairness, I expect the person who made it to be the one who has the most mistakes, because they are the ones with all the knowledge of the entire scenario in all versions still in their head, you know?
Yep.
They could just say, oh yeah, no, in the original version, you could do it anywhere. And I'd be like, wow, that's a neat fact. Okay.
All right. And then I am just going to Spectral Razor him.
Sorry, buddy.
I'm actually going to use Max's ability on this. So that puts me back down to 3 to 3, and then I'll just throw an unexpected courage at it.
Nice, cool. Nice. That's hype.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Actually, I did technically add some skills, so...
You did technically, yeah.
So I will tap the moon wine and use that to move over to here.
Get some damage on that.
Yep. Get damage on this location.
That's a easy victory with a little harsh little thing, but seems really good for the jeweler's loop.
Yep.
All right, everybody, it's that time again. I'm going to spend 2 resources off of Stay Sharp to heal damage on me, to put my stats up. And we're going to try to evade this contaminated citizen at 5 to 3. Nice. And then I'm going to try to evade him again at 5 to 3. I nailed it. I can get rid of this unspeakable of cowardice.
Nice.
And then I think I just kill this guy.
That might be the way of things.
Yeah, that's a rough day for that guy, I'll tell you that much. Oh, you may take me to action? Can we use to play a card that heals? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll play this traditional remedy on myself. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Upkeep. I'm telling you, when you add a lot of damage healing into Yvette, she becomes very consistent.
I have chronophobia. Despite not having a lot of draw in my decks, I'm seeing a lot of my weaknesses.
Yeah. Yeah, you've seen Barfly every scenario. Oh, sorry, this guy should be gone. This guy should be gone. Because he should have left at the end of the Mythos phase after I drew that guy. I just forgot to discard him. Thanks you, though, for that, Purple Manfly, but he actually should not have been there. Yeah, because he should have been discarded once at the end of that Mythos phase. Alright, speaking of Mythos phase, let us Leeched Away. Put Leeched Away into your threat area. Yeah, I mean, I'll spend a resource to get rid of that.
Oh boy. There go all the ones.
Okay.
Why is there a curse token in the bag?
Because we have to start with one due to the
Okay, I just couldn't
knowing the
remember
true origin. Yeah.
Okay.
And we just haven't drawn it yet.
All right. Then it's back to our turns.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go first then. I'm just gonna have to tank this chronophobia for a bit for the sake of succeeding. I will investigate here with Jeweler's Loop, which is much more free.
Nice.
Which isn't to say entirely free, because that reduced my skill to 0.
Oh, wow. And you also lose an action.
Yes. I still did get a clue, though. And then I'll do it again with the other Jeweler's Loop. And this time I will spend the 2 resources to ignore the above ability. And I'll discard the empty moon wine to combine it.
Nice. So you can get the move action, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't lose an action. And I can move over to here and put the damage on there, which will at last put the set-aside location.
Oh, look at that.
How about that?
Perfect. It's like we wrote it up that way. It's like we had some extra knowledge. Oh, Beard made all the decision for that, so I'm going to put all that on Beard.
Well, you know, we are here to win.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go. We're gonna heal the damage at the start of our turn. I think I'm gonna spend a resource to discard this leeched away. And then I think I'm just gonna move to you. And then next turn I can get rid of your chronophobia, assuming nothing crazy happens. I mean, we might be able to win before you even die. Like, maybe I just heal you instead.
Yeah, because we already completed the side snare, now we just got to get up here.
Yep. All right, this advances. Oh, no, so it's after the rains, right? After the rains, yeah.
Yeah.
We have to do one more. I mean, I guess we can move it in like that, right?
I mean,
So
yeah, we can...
this one? No, because we have to do that one, so we have to wait a turn.
Yep.
Cool.
But that's fine, we may need to take a turn.
Yeah. All right, 4 of 8. No effect. No decays in play. There's another one. What the heck? And then I will draw Tinted Rain.
So it's a 5 for you right now.
6 to 5? All right, I can go 6 to 5. Fail to move a color enemy in play. All right, no enemies in play, but I will take a horror and place a clue, but I have no clues to place.
I wins. Oh, hey.
Hey! I think this one has to go here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, but now we get to advance. Look at that. The storm finally veers away from its usual circuit toward a tall mountain peak. You give it a passing glance, but to see the shimmer of a bright shimmer of rainbow colors as the storm passes. Hopefully, you stare more carefully and spot a shimmer of prismatic light lingering about the mountaintop. There's no sudden burst of the invasive color. Polychrome must be up there. Remove After the Rains from the game and reveal Isolated Peak and put the set-aside Polychrome story asset into play at Isolated Peak. Yeah, I think also like going up to these are 4, I think is nice. Even like with Wilson, it means that it costs him 3 now, right? So like he doesn't get them for like super cheap.
Or which ones? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for the loop and like the hammer. Polychrome may be in sight, but several dangerous obstacles still lie between you and her. The mountain peak is affected by the color, as is the rest of the landscape, and will take some careful planning to safely scale the cliffs both up and back down again. If an investigator takes control of Polychrome, you must immediately advance.
Is revealed now.
While Polychrome is not controlling an investigator, she gains take control of Polychrome from any of the scenario. Polychrome does not take up any slots. Then the investigators at Isolated Peak may spend up to 4 player clues. For every player clue spent you do not spend, mark fatigue. Oh, so we just get this.
Yeah, because I got the clues for that.
Yeah.
So there is victory here.
Which we do want to check. I mean, is there victory here?
I don't recall.
Well, we should face check it. I'll kill these wolves.
All right.
All right. I'll take them with the Cowardly Lion. And then I'll attack them at 8 to 3. What's going on my phone? All right, you can attack me, but you don't deal any damage. So we're going to go again. That's funny. I will take an action to heal, and I'm going to heal you 2 horror to bump up your stats.
I do appreciate it.
And then I'm going to just... I'll check this location. Do we both have to be there?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right, go for it.
All right, I'll move on up here. And there's something going on there. And I will investigate with the Jeweler's Loop. Which puts me 5 to 2.
All right.
Scoop that. And I'll just take control of Polychrome and spend 8 clues so we don't have to fatigue anybody.
Nice. All right, then we can advance. All right, R2. We're going to record Polychrome under our advantages.
We're racking them up.
We go to Resolution 3. We're going to get Victory 5 to play with here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Colors aware of our strength. We took control of a story asset. We can take it, and then our guys are going to get a little bit fatigued, which is TikTok, Shaggy Man, Cowardly Lion, and the Sawhorse.
All right. Question for you. Would you rather have Rira or Polychrome? Because you're kind of more the problem fixer, which she tends to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Polychrome's probably better for me.
And I'll take Rira then.
Sure.
Because towards the end of the game, that's pretty much a +1 to all stats.
Yeah, pretty much. Also really good for like the color cards that go into your threat areas that require tests, so I'll get more impact out of that.
All right. Everyone's been once around the block except for the wizard who has
Yeah, he had to pull what's his name away.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be back next week for the next scenario, and we're going to keep the playtests going. If you want to support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to go above and beyond, you can join our Patreon down in the video description. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, a GG's.